GS2, international relations, bilateral, regionals, global groupings, agreements involving India and affecting India's interest. So under this we are having Chabahar port. The topic completely focuses on this port and how does it helps India to have the way with respect to Central Asia, Eurasia. And here in this first paragraph, it is simply the background information about the Chabahar region. Let us focus here in this paragraph. In 1993, PM Narasimha Rao traveled to Tehran for path-breaking visit to build a new relationship with the Iranian regime. Apart from this, the group OIC, backed by Pakistan, Organization of Islamic Cooperation, what they have done in the year 1994 with respect to United Nations Human Rights Commission, they proposed against India on having a relationship with Iran. The other paragraph, while we are going deep into this topic, you will come to know what's happening in this article. In the year 1990s, what Iran has done with respect to India, they offered India for the development involving the Chabahar airport upcoming, lay down some works. Later, it was until Atal Bihari Vajpayee's visit in 2001 and the visit of chief guest President of Iran Mohammad Khatmis in the year 2003, there was fruitful discussions and sealed the deal between two nations. And what they have done in the year 2003 is that they want to have link from India to Chabahar with respect to Iranian and two multinational agreements. Just simple as that. Following the same, if we go into this map, this is the Chabahar port area. And while we are going into that topic, we'll come to know other paragraphs. We'll come to know about Abbas, which was previously a strategic location for India and Iran. Coming to the topic, Iran invited India to develop a railway link from Chabahar to Bam. Where is this Bam? Bam is in this Iran region. Chabahar port to a city in Iran, Bam. A city from where links to both Afghanistan and Turkmenistan. Okay, the Bam city is in Iran, which is border of Iran and also border of Afghanistan, which is the route from Iran to Afghanistan and also Turkmenistan. And other, why this we are having this link? It is a way to connect or get connected to Russia in the year 2003. Following the same, the other paragraph, Afghanistan was always part of conversation over Chabahar port. Okay, in the year 2003, what had happened? India and Iran cooperated closely on Afghanistan. Afghanistan, as we know, is the country of the evil Taliban forces. What the author projecting here? How can this Taliban forces occupied the Afghanistan once here? India and Iran joint rail and road reconstruction project. This is what during or until 2003. Okay, apart from this, let's know the strategic location. This Chabahar port is a strategic location for what nations? Obviously India, obviously for Iran, Afghanistan, and more primarily Pakistan and Chinese people also. Strategic location, the paragraph defines for India that has traded with Iran through Bandar Abbas port. Focusing here, Bandar Abbas port was previously, and now the focus got shifted to Chabahar port, which is a key or strategic location for our nation to get connected, as I spoke before. Chabahar's chief attraction was not just about the trade, but its location, pointing here. Following the same, Iranian border town of Zaranjir was the most viable alternative for if Chabahar route is maybe not completely or successful, there is a way here to get connected with the Afghanistan, Iran, and Russia, who is what the author focusing on. Following the same, in the year 2000, let us have a look. In the year 2000, India began its construction of Jaranjir Delram Highway. Where is this Jaranjir Delram? Jaranjir and Delram Highway connection. This was project between India and Iran, also helping the Afghanistan for construction of a highway. This is a highway, but it got some personnel working on the highway were killed by Talibans. What happened? What the impact on this Chabahar dream? As a result, Chabahar dream began to take shapes. Previously, India tried to project this highway, but the focus again got onto this Chabahar port. This is what the article defines. And also in the year 2012, what had happened with respect to US Secretary of the State Hillary Clinton said, having some issues with India and other nation urging that the Iran should be isolated. This is what her take was in the year 2012. Let us have a look what had happened. And they had formed joint comprehensive plan of action of what? Multi-party nuclear deal. In this, Iran was not the part of nation. And then what had happened in the year 2012? China began its maritime force in Indian Ocean with respect to Afghanistan. And also in 2013, China announced, see here, this made an impact, obviously negative impact. China announced it would develop Gwadar port of Karachi. Where is Gwadar port? Obviously, Gwadar port is here. GW, Gwadar port in Pakistan, which was obviously supported by China. Again, in 2016, Prime Minister Narendra Modi joined Afghan President and they agreed for what? Investing 500 million to build Shahid Beheshti Terminal. What is Shahid Beheshti Terminal? Chabahar port consists of two separate ports, Shahid Kalnatari and Shahid Beheshti. So here we are having, with respect to 2016, Beheshti Terminal investment of 500 million. The same again in 2018, what the US President Donald Trump walked out of this JCPO, Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action grouping. Why he moved? Because India was part of that group but helped Iran in this Shahid Beheshti port. So obviously US quit out of the group and restored all sanctions in 2018. What is sanctions? Let us have a look. Strong action taken in order to make people obey the law or rules under a specific agreement. When taking as economic sanction as an example, prohibiting of trade comes under this economic sanctions. Obviously, the paragraph here, trouble in the ties. While Modi government was able to negotiate, but there are always some troubles, always the troubles. As we discussed, Pakistan and China want their Gwadar port, which is also forming a key strategic location. How can this come forward? Let us wait and watch. Thank you.